Test 1 2. I think we've got it working now. There we go. Brilliant. We're trying to get everything set up here, and we are live right from the I in Irvington, Alabama. It's our middle school special, our annual middle school special between the Grand Bay Tigers and the Alba Sharks. We're trying to get everything set up, so just hold on. Grand Bay is on offense at the 35-yard line per middle school rules. Now let me just try to get a read on who's with Grand Bay, because we have a roster, but I only think it's a partial roster that they sent us, because I think some players that are on the field might not be on the roster, maybe. We got Alba. Those are the captains for Alba. Number 1, Brendan Bourne, the quarterback. Number 2, Cam Johnson, running back. Number 3, Jacoby Crandall, a wide receiver. And number 4, Mark Tilmore, running back. All right, so that's all the players from Alba we have. Well, we might be able to get a roster, and who knows? The running play for number 10, Yeet. Number 2, goodness me. That was a huge play. That's a loss of 1 second and 11 for the Tigers. And looks like we got the scoreboard up there ready to go. It'll be a 2nd and 10. They judged, you got back to the line of scrimmage, which is good news for the Tigers. The best news they could have seen, because number 2 snuffed that one really quickly. Trying to get a read out on, I think, press. No, wait. Trying to see who's in at running back. I'm not sure. I can't get a read on the numbers from here. I think the quarterback there is number 8. Not sure which number he is or his name. And that's going to be a delay of game on the Tigers. Dallas sent him back 5 yards. Yep, the quarterback is... Yeah, the quarterback's number 8. We don't have a number for him, of course. There's a quarterback listed here, Christian McFall, number 3, but I don't think that's him. But he's the only quarterback listed, so we're just going to have to go with it. If y'all are watching and know who number 8 is, please subscribe to the iNetwork, hit that notification bell, then comment there who that person is. We want to have the most accurate broadcast we can, so if y'all do that, that would be good. So Grand Bay's going a bunch set, I think. They're going to bring out their, I think that's number 2, Miguel Wilson. And he's going to, oh, look who's running. That's a gain of 5, 3rd and 10.
And quarterback number 8's pass is complete to number 88.
It was number 88 for 5-yard gain. That would be Anthony Rice, the tight end. That's Anthony Rice, the tight end.
88 is Anthony Rice.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Now, we'll be helping Mr. Burks with the Grand Bay roster numbers. We have them, so again, we're setting this up in real time so you get a glimpse of how it's like to set up a broadcast, folks. All right, 3rd and 10 now for Grand Bay. You got to think they got to go pass here. And they're going to go pass. You got pressure. Nice block. Throws. Number 2. It's overthrown. Incomplete. I think he was intended for number 2, Miguel Wilson.
Number 8 pass was intended for number 2. Pass is incomplete. That'll bring up 4th and 10.
And 4th and 10. And I just, yeah, they're not going to punt middle school. So they're just going to send that back to the 35 of Alba's 35. And then Alba will go on offense.
And who's number 8, the quarterback? What's his name?
We don't know.
88 is who?
88 is Anthony Rice.
Anthony Rice.
The problem is that they said they don't have a full roster.
Ah, gotcha.
I asked one of the people up there, and they said they didn't have a full roster.
That's stupid.
Stupid. It's crazy. I don't understand.
Hey, was that the end of the quarter?
No, there should be.
It can't be. It's the end of the drive. Alba's on offense.
Okay. And it looks like the Sharks are going to
Sharks on offense, 1st and 10. And of course, we're in a tight schedule here. So they're going to go for the running play. That's a nice running play there. Flag is going to come back for holding. That's a first down. And he trucks number 14 of Grand Bay. That would have been, I have no idea. That's number 4 for the Alba Sharks. Holding. 10 yards, first and 20. Back up, back up. Of course, given we have slower internet than we would like, and well, let's go. We'll announce some things. And I believe this is Grand Bay's. Yes, this is. So let's go for Grand Bay's dance team. Let's just give a shout out to all of them, starting with the 6th grade. 6th grade, Malia Moore, Holly Long, Aaliyah Davis, Annalise Ford, Jayla Huber, Savannah Seaman, as that's a big running play by number 1, and that's going to be a second and about 3, ball at the 42. Savannah Seaman and London Sullivan. 7th grade, Abby Turner, Allie Go, Reese Taylor, Amelia Bolton, Elise Payne, Sophie Davis. How do we pronounce this? Yeah, apologies if we butchered this. Danyaja Foster and Brooklyn McDonald. Again, apologies for potentially abusing that first name. 8th grade, Bailey Bosarge, Riley Courtney, Jakala Lee, Claire Lanier, Brooke Price, and Audrey Mosher. So, shout out to Grand Bay's dance team. They are dancing in Disney at the end of the year. Baseball tryouts will be October 11th to the 13th for the Grand Bay Tigers, weather pending. If there are any makeup days, they will be on the 14th and the 15th. Running play for Alba. Number 22 busts that immediately. He is helped by someone else. Number 22, Cooper Roberts. He busted that play up. Yeah, Cooper Roberts, huge play. Loss of 3. That's 3rd and 8. No, the 3rd and 6, actually. Number 22, Cooper Roberts. Again, trying to get everything set up. Here we have a sponsor list here. We may do it at the end of the drive. After this play, we'll go ahead and shout Grand Bay's cheerleaders. Alba didn't send us anything, if I remember correctly, on cheer and dance. Pressure busted. That's pass interference, isn't it? Nope, it is not. We had coverage from let's see. Hold on, we have coverage from number 5, Keyshawn Douglas. And the quarterback of Grand Bay is on defense. Would you look at that? All over the place. Now, it's funny for Grand Bay. They have 2 number 6s who can play as wide receivers, so it's going to be pretty confusing. So 4th and 6. Is Alba going to go for it? Oh, Alba's going for it. Alba is going for it. Gutsy call by the coach there for Alba. Fourth and 6 coming up for Alba. They're going to go throw it. They need protection. He's going to run for it. He's going to use his legs. That's a flag for holding. First down, but it's going to come back. Number 1, a tough runner. He's got good speed, good legs. He's tough on the ball. Back it up, holding. And did they get flagged twice? No, I don't think they're getting flagged twice. It's going to be 4th and 16, and it is going to be that way. 4th and 16, ball at about the 27-yard line, and Alba's just going to give the ball up for middle school rules. They're not going to punt. And you have the option to, and they're not going to. Score remains 0-0. In the middle of the first quarter, got about 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Of course, there's also been clock issues. The referees have not been able to get a clock working. For Grand Bay, it's number 8. Alba, I'm not sure. Number 1. Number 1 is their quarterback. And of course, and for quarterback for Alba, by the way, it's Brendan Bourne. Or Breeden Bourne, actually. Sorry. We're getting Alba's roster down. They put it in the form of a graphic. Grand Bay, 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. They're going to hand it off to, play action. He needs to escape the pressure here. And he's going to try to run for it. And that is, was that a self-shot block against number 4? I don't know, but again, more tough running, and that gets to the Alba side of the 50. I think. Now, and that ends up being a gain. That's a gain of 7. Martell Moore, number 4, there on the stop. 2nd and 3 for the Tigers. Let's see if we can get the color commentator thing to work. I think everything's working, and let's get to a normal broadcast as much as we can. Hi, Coach Miller.
Hello. I appreciate y'all hanging in there with us today as we were watching the Grand Bay Tigers take on the Alba Sharks.
Is that 2nd and 3 coming up? A little bit all bunched up. Probably going to go, it's a Wildcat. That's a big run.
Nice run there by number 7 for the Tigers.
I thought it was number 2.
Is it number 2?
Miguel Wilson. I think it's number 2 because I don't think they have a 7. Yeah, no, they don't.
Number 2.
That's number 2.
There we go.
Yeah, number 2, Miguel Wilson. Nice run. That's a 1st down, Tigers. Of course, if y'all know me, I went to Grand Bay Middle School, so obviously I'm rooting for my hometown Tigers. So, and hopefully they win like we did last time we broadcast this. Of course, last time they had one Isaiah Dixon, who tore apart the Alba Sharks in that last one. He's now with the Hurricanes, and he's been a star for our football team. Currently 2-2, traveling to Citronelle tomorrow. And again, jungle theme, hope to be there. Oh, fumble! Alba's got it. Alba has the ball popped out, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he was doing there. The running back was holding that thing like it was a I don't even know.
It's number 11, I think, for Alba. That was on that.
The ball, I believe. Like he was going to juke somebody with the ball, and that just didn't work.
Yeah, you can't get too cute with that.
Right. Both these teams are good teams. Braven talking about being from Grand Bay and going to school there, but we want to see both teams compete well tonight because they're future Hurricanes for sure.
Oh, for sure.
I'm looking to see good things. Both sides of the ball or both sides of the field, I should say, we have old players that went here to school.
I think that was Brian Otto, number 11, who had recovered the fumble for Alba. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at the Alba 48.
Brendan Bourne there, quarterback.
Number 1. Gee, Brendan Bourne's lining up.
Number 3, yeah.
It's a Wildcat. It's a Wildcat. Huge play for Alba. They might go to the end zone here. What speed! Juked him off. Touchdown, Alba.
Yeah, I don't see any flags on the field.
No flags, just tough running. Great Wildcat formation. And the Sharks are 6-0 up at home.
That would be Jacoby Crandall there with the touchdown.
Number 3.
I believe that Bourne was lined up at quarterback, and then they switched there at the last second. So good call there by Coach.
Yeah, great Wildcat, and that is 6-0 Alba.
Alba's sideline is filled with old coaches that went to school here. From Dwayne Lavelle, Brandon Johnson, Jacob Whitehead. All them guys were alumni, played football here in some capacity for Bryant High School. Then you got Coach Banks, Josh Banks, across the field for Grand Bay. He's the new head coach over there at Grand Bay, and alumni from here, play wide receiver. We got a flag on the field.
Oh, flag on that 2-point conversion. Was it a false start? It is. False start on Alba. They'll back them up 5 yards.
So we're definitely super happy to have both them guys here, coaching and being a part of our feeder program to Bryant High School. Good things are coming. I guarantee you that with these two on both sides of the field.
No, it goes against the Tigers. It was offside. Okay. That's going to be have this in goal. So to the 1.5-yard line we go.
Here we are again.
I'm trying to get everyone down. They've got, number 1's under center. Breeden Bourne. Bourne might hand it off to 2. Oh, I think someone jumped her Grand Bay. Oh, it doesn't matter because, he's just trying to juke and job.
Oh, my goodness, look at that. You gotta be
Wow.
kidding me.
Is that an illegal forward pass?
If he didn't break the line of scrimmage, it can't be a illegal
It can't.
forward pass.
He must have broken the line of scrimmage. Because that was genius from Alba.
If he had broken the line of scrimmage, he was in the end zone because it was like sit on the 1 yard line.
Nah,
or
he
1.5.
he wasn't in the end zone. Not a chance.
I'm telling you, there's no way that's a flag. No way.
That can't be a flag. That's not an illegal forward pass.
There's no way that's a flag. If he's calling the illegal forward pass, that's wrong. I don't believe he broke the 1.5 yard line.
I don't think he came close. Actually, I do not think he came close to breaking
I
that.
think it just looked so crazy that they didn't know what to do.
Yeah,
They didn't know what to call.
they're having a discussion, and
did.
they call the flag.
I think they call him man downfield is what I believe.
Illegal man downfield may have been.
I believe that's what it was. I didn't get a good look at it. That's the only thing I can figure that they might have called there.
They could have called that because it's so close. And I think Alba may have called timeout. Score 6-0 Alba. I think Grand Bay's getting the ball back. I'm not sure.
Yeah, to be Grand Bay ball on 35 here.
Yeah.
Grand Bay had a good little drive going, a couple plays there.
And then they
on that
fumbled
last
it.
drive, and then we tried to
They tried to.
palm the ball there, and I'm sure Coach Banks and his coaching staff over there are definitely getting on to him about that.
They probably tore into that kid. Especially, you can't do that. You can't try to be too cute with the ball because you're going to get punished, and they were. One play later, and it was number 3 that just blitzed their entire defense and made a guy look silly for a touchdown.
You know, we got Coach Banks over there. He just got through playing college ball, and he's brought in a new offense, and he's been over here with our guys, our coaches, and so is Coach Johnson there at Alba. So you'll see some of the same things, and hopefully they're hearing some of the same terminology that we use here.
Right. A little bit more wildcat. I understand what they were trying to do. They're
That's
trying
a
to
screen there.
Yeah, they're trying to run the screen. There's 2 number 6s listed here. I'm not sure if they went with Braden Roberts or let's see, the other number 6. Yeah, Devin Simmons. Not sure who they went with there at wide receiver, that number 6, but it's incomplete anyway, 2nd and 10. Because
I'm not sure there what's going on with the 6s.
They're both listed as wide receivers, which is even stranger.
Yeah, they can't be in the game at the same time, though. So I don't know what's going on
Not
there.
a chance. Like, we don't know who was who, pretty much.
Wide receiver out here is taking his time getting lined up. He needs to go ahead and get set.
Mm-hmm.
They're
They're going to run a play with
left,
Wilson, trying to number 21 for Alba. If we can get that up, snuff that play out
Yeah, and you
almost
can see the
immediately.
wide receiver, the offensive lineman there.
Yeah.
He knew he missed his block on that.
Mm-hmm. Number 21, let's see. Let's see if we can get it before the next play goes. Number 21. It was Mason Higgins there. Credit to him with the tackle for loss. Loss of 2, 3rd and 12 coming up for the Tigers.
See number big 88 running onto the field there for the
Sharks. And there's a Shark mascot. I
It's
see.
like Blakely Covington.
Yeah. And the Shark
Defensive
mascot
lineman.
is coming on to the bleachers to the home side. And they're going to
Fumble there.
Fumble!
Another fumble. And we ended
just
up
got
falling on top of it. Grand Bay
destroyed.
did.
It was number 11 again.
Yeah, I believe that's a little stretch play. They're trying to run over to the left.
Yeah, and they coughed the
that's a
ball
couple
up
times in a
again.
row, yeah. Definitely something the Tigers don't need, so they're gonna definitely punt here.
Or just 4th and 21. Good Lord. Ball at the 24. They're just going to have to give that up because they really don't do punts in middle school.
Coach Dees is over there. Coach Dees, I believe, runs the defense there for the Tigers, and he's been to that school for a while now, so he's getting his defense called up.
I mean, he was there when all 3 years I was at middle school, so he's been there for at least like 7 years.
Yes.
Not sure who number 11 is. It's Brian Otto, by the way, who was there to help make the stop for another tackle for loss. Alba's dominating early on. We got 30 seconds left in the quarter.
You know, Alba just played Monday, won a ball game Monday. They got rained out last Thursday and could not play, so they opted to play Monday and today. So come off a little rest. They won then. They're 3-0 going on to the season.
They're playing like a 3-0 team. Timeout taken by the Tigers.
I don't believe they had enough men on the field.
They might
that was
not
just
have.
10.
It looked like they had like 10. And, of course, there's no sound on that. There's no sound on the camera that we have up there, by the way, so in case you're wondering. But, yeah, we were able to get the sponsors up, so I'll allow Coach Miller to take it away with the sponsors. So I went with 3 boys and a dog.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and get our sponsors. Some of our sponsors out of the way. 3boysandadog.com. That's locally owned by Kelly Miller, my wonderful wife. She has a blog for homeschooling tips, tricks, crafts, books, worksheets for homeschooling boys and active girls. A lot of recipes on there as well. You can see her on Facebook at 3 Boys and a Dog. Also, we have
We've got Apex Roofing and Restoration.
Yes, Apex Roofing and Restoration. You can get in touch with Taylor Barber there on Facebook. Get in touch with her. All your restoration needs, professional roofing provided, commercial, residential, multifamily roof solutions across the Southeast. Taylor's great over there. I personally dealt with them, so I definitely would suggest or recommend them. Also, another locally owned business, Bargain Barn, and they're also U-Haul authorized dealership. Tony and Shannon over there at Bargain Barn, they're people from our community, just great people. Go by and see them in Grand Bay.
Now let's get back to the game. About to be end of the first quarter. Alba on the ball, up 6 on the 46. Let's see what they go here under center and bust it up almost immediately. But good legs by number 1 here, Bourne. He's got a first down.
Yeah,
and he's got a touchdown, I think. And we're 8 touchdown saving tackle by him, the quarterback, who's playing at, I believe, defensive back. Number 1,
Yeah.
Breeden Bourne. Good Lord.
Turned the busted play almost into a touchdown there.
Yeah.
For the Sharks.
He could be a weapon for Bryant, definitely in a few years. And the ball's all at the 9. So let's see. That's a 45-yard gain. I think that's a 45-yard gain. So 45 yards there for Bourne. And that's a 1st and goal, and that's the end of the first quarter. Alba 6, Grand Bay nothing. Speaking of Bays, let's go to Bay Buildings LLC for another sponsor.
Yeah, it's another locally owned business in Grand Bay, Bay Buildings LLC. Shannon and Tanya McDonald. Go by and see them. You can contact them at 865-8072. Playhouses, cabins, office buildings, storage buildings. And financing is available for them.
Definitely. And it's not just businesses that sponsor us. We've got sponsors from whole families.
Yes, we do. The Beartich family. Cam is actually played football for us last year. His mom and dad, George and Sasha, and he has a brother here, Colton, who plays baseball for us here at Bryan High School. So it's proud sponsors of the iNetwork. We appreciate them.
Let's got another business.
Buddy's Home Furnishing. We appreciate Buddy's Home Furnishing. Buddy's offers a huge selection of name brand quality furniture and appliances. No credit needed. Express delivery, service, and repair included. Thank you, Buddy's Home Furnishing.
Now I've got another one.
Another locally owned business here by CC's Inflatables. You can get in touch with Chris Taylor, bounce houses, water slides, and I'm pretty sure you've seen it all over Facebook. The big foam parties that are going on. Get in touch with Chris for all your needs now.
And we got the Imel family, I think?
The Immel family,
yes. All right.
Chance, Shelby, and family. My little buddy Tyson there. Is Chance's boy, and he's going to be a ball player for us one day here at Bryan High School. So we really appreciate the Immel family and all they do and all the support they give Bryan Athletics and the iNetwork. Thank you very much.
All right, so Alba 1st and goal at the 9. Yep, the Sharks have a mascot, just in case y'all didn't know.
We really appreciate the Bryan High School coaches that are getting this field ready for today's game. You know, we play away tomorrow, so ball snapped over the head.
That's about a 14-yard loss. And number 2 is mad.
Yeah, he is mad, and he's lucky he didn't get a penalty there called on him for throwing a ball down like that.
Yeah, Cameron Johnson. And I'd be visibly upset, too, if I lost about, I think, that's 12 yards. That's generous. Yeah.
Zoom out.
22. That's a 13-yard loss. So second and goal at the 22.
Yeah, here we go. The Sharks.
They're in a bit of a hole
Second
here.
goal on the 22.
Yeah, but they've broken off big runs before, and I imagine they
twice.
can do it again. And then Grand
Yeah,
Bay's got a
trips.
very good turnout for the waist
They're
stand.
gonna run to the trip side. Nope.
Oh,
pass.
that's
Ooh.
he's get off
Missed
me.
tackles.
Touchdown.
Pass.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Great pass from Bourne, by the way. Great pass, rolling
Wait a minute,
pass.
is it?
Oh, he's hurt. He is hurt. He may have rolled his ankle. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
I believe they're gonna call touchdown.
That's a touchdown anyways for Alba. I think 10? Hold on.
I can't see.
I can't see. That would have been Abram Collier if it is number 10.
Board's pass is complete to number 10, and that is good for an Alba Shark touchdown.
However,
We do have a man down on the field.
I think it is the guy who got the touchdown. The guy who caught the touchdown, believe it's number 10, Abram Collier. Yeah, it is. Looks like he should be all right.
Good, a young man. I'm glad he's all right.
Yeah, definitely.
That was a good play. Missed tackle in the backfield. Would have stopped him for a
Definitely.
big loss.
Huge.
We just didn't wrap up, or the Tigers didn't wrap up.
Yeah.
and,
Well, I could say we because I was a Grand Bay student, so I'd get to say we in that context. But yeah, huge missed opportunity for the Tigers, and Bourne punished us for it, and it's 12-0 Sharks.
a lot of history here on both sides. With Alba and Grand Bay.
Oh,
I can
definitely.
name, players that went to both schools. They're just great people. And the Marshos, and we can go back that far. Watsons, Malachi Johnson. We can keep on going and going and going.
I mean,
over there on
these
the
used
Alba
to be
side.
high schools, by the way.
Right,
Grand
yeah.
Bay and Alba High.
So, these are our two joining. These two schools were high schools at one point in time, and joined to combine. They combined to be Alma Bryant High School. I played there at Grand Bay and played against some greats over there, the Downies. Ronnie Thompson. We can, like I said, can go on and on and on about the great guys and players over there at Alba. And we can see the same thing for
Definitely.
Grand Bay.
Oh,
be a
that is
touchdown.
a 2-point conversion is good,
Yeah, 2-point
and
conversion
that
is
is 14-0 Alba. They are rolling early on here, early the second quarter, and Grand Bay does not seem to have an answer for anything Alba's doing. Number one is punishing them right now, and Alba's up by 2 scores. Grand Bay ball coming up after these sponsors.
And, we can I'm going to go ahead and go to the Grand Bay side real quick, and we can go to Grand Bay side and talk about Ted Beal. We can talk about Chris Johnson. We can even go back as far as and go about Bull McCovery, Sean Scott, some of them guys who played, Darren Nixon, and some of the greats over that way that also played, the Daltrys. Mario Taylor is another good one that played over there. So we really appreciate them guys. A lot of history on both sides. Some guys I played with, also, I played against. So big tradition on both sides. I'm glad we're able to bring them two together on our field here at Bryant High School and let them play. And, these 8th graders are going to be Hurricanes next year. And we got some good
Definitely.
things going on here at Bryant, too. So
Oh, definitely.
nice facilities. I'm telling you, come out here and look and see what our coaching staff's doing. You're not going to find a nicer place than what we got around here.
You're also not going to find a better broadcasting crew in the whole of the state of Alabama, I can tell you that, with the network.
Here we go. We're going to have a pass.
A decent
over the
block.
middle.
Almost intercepted
Yeah.
by number 2. I think that's Cameron Johnson. He almost had a pick in and out of his hands. That was right to his chest.
Yeah, pass is intended, it looks like, for number 6.
It
So one
might
of
have
our
been.
6 is there.
So one of the 6 is either Braden Roberts or Devin Simmons. We're never going to be able to tell which. At least we can tell if a number 6 is on defense, because that would be Braden Roberts, because he also plays corner. And the quarterback, for which we do not
This is
have a
here.
name.
Shotgun.
Yeah, it could be Christian McFall, but he's listed as 3 instead of 8. Oh, that's a nice trickeration
Look at
play.
there, look
Alba
at there.
got caught napping. Huge block, and that's going to be tackled by, it is Breeden Bourne, tackled at about the Alba 47.
The reverse there by the Tigers.
That's
Picks
number
up first
6.
Down. Great run there by number 6.
Whoever number 6 is that's on the field right now could be either or.
The quarterback was leading there for number 6
Mm-hmm.
after he handed the ball off, got around there, and was helping block. So
Definitely.
great little play there by the Tigers. A little trickery. Maybe that to get them going. They just got
Definitely.
to secure the ball. That's been their biggest issue.
Mm-hmm.
It's not securing the ball and holding on some blocks there early on.
You've got to. Can't let the D-line dominate you in the trenches because you're going to lose if that happens.
Same formation here for the Tigers.
I think they're just going to go. Oh, they're doing the same thing. Or no, they're going to the right side. Huge tackle by Alba. Turns it. It was going to be a loss of about 1 into a 5-yard gain.
Look like is that number 2 or 3 there?
I think it was number 2, Miguel Wilson.
There you go, Miguel Wilson on the carry. Faked the reverse there and kept it. Shook a tackle there and gained about 5 on the play. So
I thought that was a sure tackle as well. So props to him for breaking that one.
They need to come on if they're gonna get a playoff.
Yeah, they need to make sure they don't delay a game. Got to get set number 6. All right, that's a wildcat again by Miguel Wilson. That worked wonders on the last time. That's a first down. That is a first down. Looks like Graham Bay's excited for it. At least one player is. Got to get off the field before you get a flag on you, number 80. I believe that's 80, or it could be 90. Not able to see. I think it is
Clock's
indeed
running
90.
here on them, so they're trying to go a little hurry up.
Yeah, clock is definitely running. You've
Especially while
got
they
5.5 minutes left to go. They're going for another
again.
wildcat. Shake and bake, shake and bake.
You ain't going
Oh, yikes. Number 28 for Alba. Just shoved him to the ground. Number 28.
Yeah, you can't go backwards and outrun someone. So it looks like we got timeout on the field.
Yeah, Tom may have been called by
We got a hurt player over here.
Oh, hurt player. What's going on? Grand Bay player hurt. Oh, may have rolled his ankle on the sideline. I'm not sure who's injured. Not even sure if it's a player. Hold on.
Yeah, it's a player, but I'm not sure he was
It may have.
playing. He might have
Wasn't
been on
even-
the sideline and got leg whipped, maybe.
Wasn't even playing number
No,
4.
Number 4 is down for the.
Number 4 is down. That would
Tigers.
be Ethan Hastings, listed as the wide receiver, holding his leg, I think, or knee. He might have just rolled something. He could have landed wrong or anything. Who knows? Now we're going to go to another sponsor of the iNetwork.
Yeah, we're going to go to another sponsor. This is another alumni from Bryan High School. It's Derek Anderson, and he did this sponsorship in memory of Sam Schott, who's also an alumni here at Bryan High School. So it's really special. I appreciate you, Derek, and thank you for supporting the iNetwork.
All right, that was number 28, Jamar on cue with a tackle for
Last one before we get back to action. We're going to go
Loss.
Drew Hill. Drew's alumni of Bryan High School, played football here for us, and a couple other sports, I do believe. Thank you, Drew, for your continued support of the Alma Bryan Athletics and the iNetwork.
And that will be 2nd and 12 for the Tigers. I think they have number 10 in there.
Not sure what they're doing. It looks like one of their wide
Yeah,
receivers.
they've got number 10. And I don't. Yeah,
They only got 10 players on the field.
Justin Gabbard there would have been taking a snap. I'm not
Looks
sure.
like
And he was taking the ball too. He got a couple yards.
Yeah.
3rd and 9 coming up.
9. They don't have enough players on the field. Or they didn't.
Then 11 and 21 for Alba on the attack, but they still got a 3-yard gain out of it somehow.
All right, now they got enough on the field. Yeah,
They
that's the reason there was a little confusion there out of one of the wide receivers. He was wondering where the other guy was at. So it'll be 3rd and 9 for the Tigers.
Yeah. Thing is, you never know what's going to happen in middle school because it could be like a 10-yard loss or a 30-yard gain. Who knows? That's number 2 again, Cameron Johnson, the tackle. That's going to be 4th down, and Grand Bay's got a decision to make. You're down 2 scores, 4 minutes left in the second. What do you do?
Yeah, he's definitely going to go for it here, I'm sure.
He's got to. He's got it at this point.
There's no reason he shouldn't.
Mm-hmm. I'll be on the Shark 30. I'll be
So
4th and 6.
So I bet you they go
Probably going to go Wildcat
I
again.
bet you they're going to go on no count, try to draw them all sides. But they better
Yeah.
hurry and get lined up since he brought them all over there.
Make sure no one on the O-line flinches, because that'd be terrible. But you got to go for it regardless, considering where you are.
Oh, no, you
Oh,
did.
they're going to go for a straight pass. Got to pick up your block. Incomplete. I think it may have been a bit underthrown, maybe, but it's 3 and 4 for Alba.
Our camera guy's a little off there. You just remember everything you see here is a student ran broadcast. I just help them out here on the announcing. So everything else is, these guys have done and got together. And we had a little issue early. We had a new computer we was going to try out, and we couldn't get it exactly like we wanted, and we was crunched on time, so we went and got our old computer and was able to set it up.
Yeah.
Also, you can log into go to our Facebook page, the iNetwork Facebook page, and you'll see where we broadcast morning announcements every morning and put them on
Definitely.
there. Also on our Twitter page, we post them there. So if you want to see what's happening around Bryant High School, any announcements made, anything that's going on, it's usually put inside of those announcements. And this student ran. You'll see the kids there. We have broadcasters, producers, people who run cameras, lighting, the whole deal. So.
All right, so Alba
check 'em
first
out.
and 10 of the 30. And they're going to give it off. Broken tackle there by number 4 of Alba. That is a first down and pushed out of bounds. That's tough by number 4 for Alba. And let's see who this guy is. Number 4, the captain. That is indeed Martell Moore.
Yeah, that's a nice run. I'm not sure why this official was waving his arm. We're rolling the clock.
Not sure. He might be. There's about 3 minutes left. So Alba's got to go a bit hurry up here soon. And it's going to be first and 10 at the
I've
Alba
been away from
48.
coaching a while. I guess when the ball goes out of bounds, it don't stop the clock anymore.
Maybe not in middle school.
Well, I think a lot of things in middle school don't have it.
I mean, yeah, middle school is more patchy than high school or college. And
You'll see all
halfback
kind
toss
of-
to number 3. Broken
I
tackle.
went a bad job there by Roberts.
Yeah.
Cooper.
Oh, that's a touchdown.
Yeah, he just
He just stiff-armed him. Alba, you've got some players on you. Grand Bay is getting steamrolled. 20-0 Sharks. Jacoby Crandall there on the touchdown.
Yeah, Cooper Roberts come in and tried to turn it back inside. He ended up, he went through about 2 and ended up getting pinned in by another one, and they was able to get to the outside and score a touchdown there. But, I mean, he can't be the only guy out there to help with that.
Exactly.
He's
I
got to
mean,
have some help.
you got to have help from your secondary. Come on. And your secondary got absolutely burned by the speed of Alba and by the speed of Crandall. And right now it is looking ugly. It's looking like a blowout, folks. I mean, well, they're going to go for 2 because, there's not really a kicking game in middle school. So, and, of course, Breed and Bourne under center. Let's see what
Little
Bourne
wishbone.
decides to do. And, halfback.
Yeah, he was stuffed there. Tried to hit
Not
it
a
off to the
chance.
fullback, and it didn't happen.
Not a chance. 20-0. Let's go to some of our sponsors as Grand Bay is getting steamrolled by the Sharks. And we'll go to them right now.
And we have Michael Gibson, another alumni from Bryant High School. Gibson's Engineering Services, perk test, lane clearing, driveways, environmental cleanup. Get in touch with Michael there on email, on Facebook, also phone number, and support him. He supports the Alba Bryant High School athletics and the iNetwork.
Definitely. We go to another Grand Bay business.
Grand Bay Auto Supply, another locally owned business. Auto parts, marine parts, hardware services, plumbing supplies, electrical supplies, lawn care supplies, just about anything you need there at Grand Bay Auto Supply. So go by and see them, please. Great people there at Grand Bay Auto Supply.
All right, let's go back to Grand Bay's offense, which tried to get stuff going, but just has not. They need to. Starting right now, you got 2.5 minutes left,
Yeah, a little
and you're
wildcat
down a
again.
lot. But Miguel Wilson, got cut down after a 1-yard gain by, I believe that is number
That was a nice job there by the
10.
corner.
Yeah, number 10 for Alba on the tackle.
Yeah, that was a nice job there by the Alba players. He attacked the outside shoulder and was able to make the tackle.
Definitely.
Not going to let him get to the outside. He didn't want to get pinned in.
Abram Collier there on the stop after a 2-yard gain. That could have easily been more.
And a nice turnout here from both sides with fans. We really appreciate y'all coming out and supporting these guys.
Definitely. All these future Hurricanes out here. So 2nd down and about 8 for the Tigers. Again, 8 under center. They're going to go for 3 wide, someone back, a halfback, and someone a bit more back, so probably 4 wide. Yeah, they're going 4 wide here. The pass. Got to watch a blocker. That's over. Oh, it's going to come back anyway for holding. But number 88 for Grand Bay. Good Lord. That's Anthony Rice.
I'm not sure what the flag there is. Way across the field.
Yeah, may have been a holding on somebody. I'm not sure who. But that's something you got to catch. On Alba.
Alba.
Oh, he got bailed out big time. Oh, pass interference and holding. Good Lord. So that's going back. So they'll take the pass
10-yard mark
interference.
off for holding there.
10 yards, okay.
On the Sharks, so it'll be a first down for the Tigers.
Rice gets bailed out, but you still got to make that catch no matter what, because usually you're not going to get bailed out by a penalty like that. So 1st and 10 for the Tigers at the 47-yard line.
Yeah, Tigers are trying to put something together here. Get something rolling, get something going.
They got a minute 21 left in the half. They got to go quick. What they try to do is they try to be too cute again. You can't be too cute. You can be too cute. You can't do something that's too cute, because eventually something like that will happen. You'll lose about 5 yards. Stepped out immediately. The flea flicker. There's a loss of 4, 2nd and 14.
That'll be a loss of 4, bringing up a 2nd and 14 for the Tigers.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they were trying to do there.
What? I'm a bit.
It didn't develop the way I'm sure that the Coach Banks wanted it to develop. So
yeah,
here
I'm
sitting
just
down 2nd, about 14 for the Tigers.
I'm just a bit more confused than anything. Like, that play got busted open almost immediately. Busted up almost immediately. And that's going to be a timeout. I was expecting that from Grand Bay sooner.
Grand Bay.
But we do have a timeout. 52.1 seconds left. Got a minute before halftime. Let's get through some of the sponsors.
Yes, thank you to Billy and Tanya Parent, owners of Lenny Subs Grill and Subs, located on Government Boulevard. You can contact Sam McDonald for your ordering and catering needs. Thank you to Billy and Tanya Parent.
All right, let's go to another sponsor here.
MCO Enterprises LLC. Get in contact with Kyle or Keldon. Tree removal, tree trimming, right-of-way clearing, dirt work, lot clearing. Get in touch with these guys. We appreciate your sponsorship.
All right, another sponsor.
Premier Collision, free estimates, no appointments necessary, lifetime warranty on all repairs. We're here to serve you. You can see them there on Sledge Drive in Mobile. We're here to get you back on the road. And they say, go Canes. We appreciate Premier Collision for your continued support of the I Network.
We got another one,
Last
someone you
we'll
might
jump into
know.
This one, and this is my man Samuel Brown, alumni from Bryan High School, and a YouTuber. Can go look at his YouTube page. I mean, it's a great guy.
Yeah, he's got like over
community.
600,000 subscribers. He does a lot.
Yeah, Sam RBT. Go watch him. He's played some Madden, loves football. He's commentated with us before. Another pass here by the
Another
Tigers.
pass, and that's big. Oh, number
goodness, hits
4
him
could have
right
caught it. It
in
wasn't
his
intended
hands.
for him.
Jeez.
It was intended for number 6, but it was the number
Yeah,
4 that
someone
was
ran-
closest, Ethan Hastings.
Someone ran a wrong route there because usually you're not supposed to have 2 receivers that close together.
Yeah.
So someone was in the wrong, not sure who it was, but ends up falling in the hands, falling off the hands of number 4.
Yeah.
For pass incomplete.
So that is going to be 3rd down and 14 for Grand Bay.
I tell you what, though, Grand Bay quarterback had a lot of time to throw the ball there.
Definitely.
So,
Good blocking.
Yeah.
You're definitely going to want that for any future Hurricane on the O-line.
So here we are, Tigers sitting at 3rd and 14 again.
All right, 3rd and 14. What's going to happen? Yep. Oh, you got to run it. Oh.
Yeah,
He got back to the line of scrimmage. I don't know what it was doing, trying to palm it, trying to be too cute with a football, because that could have been easily be punched out.
Yeah, you got to tuck the ball, especially when you know contact's coming. You better double clutch it. Tuck it with both hands and secure that ball. We definitely don't need the ball popping out there for the Tigers
I mean, they've already
on
had
this
it.
side of the ball. Especially they've
Lost
given up
fumble.
3 big plays to Alba for them to be able to score. So
And that's 4th down, and Alba's getting the ball back with about 10 seconds. They're going to run this out.
yeah, I'm
No
sure they'll
point.
take a knee, run the ball out here.
They don't even
Run the
need to
clock
take a knee.
out.
The clock's running, so just a formality. Just get this over with. It's halftime. Alba's destroying Grand Bay 20-0 right now. It's time for the halftime show. Again, no sound on that camera if I remember correctly. But it is Alba 20, Grand Bay nothing. And we can get through the rest of the sponsors before the show. That would be great. So let's go ahead and just do it.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and talk about some more sponsors. Roberts Electrical Contractors, Inc., incorporated there, a full-service electrical company that help you with all your commercial, industrial, and utility electrical needs. From new groundbreaking construction to remodels and service work, they do it all. So you can get in contact with them. They've been in service for over 30 years. Roberts Electrical Contractors, Incorporated. We appreciate it.
From one Robert sponsor to another.
Correct. Trey Roberts' family supports Trey Roberts and the I Network.
Oh,
Trey's
Alba
part of our
Shears on
marching,
there.
and concert band. We thank you for supporting us.
All right, let's go to S&E Marine.
S&E Marine and Power Sports LLC. We appreciate you and your support of Alma Bryant High School. Says they buy ATVs and outboards and do minor repairs. We thank you very much.
All right, more to another sponsor.
Yes, going to another one. Southeast Land Services LLC. Land clearing, forestry mulching, road work, grading, house pads. We have all the sorts to go and watch them or contact them.
All right, now let's just watch as the Alba cheer team takes the field. Oh, good Lord. Oh, apparently press box somehow doesn't have the music. What is going on here? Yeah, the problem is here in the press box, what was given to the press box was a flash drive from what we understand, and there is no computer in which the people in the press box can connect to it.
While we wait on the music to get up here to the press box, we are going to go ahead and call the split.
And they're going to call Split the Pot. So we'll be back after this. Just a bit of a technical issue in the press box that we wanted y'all to know about. By the way, let's do some more sponsors, shall we?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and hit some more of these
Right,
sponsors.
a
we
returning
have.
sponsor now.
Locally owned and operated Southern Ray Boutique. You can catch them on Facebook. They have flash sales all the time. Proud supporter of Alma Bryant High School and myself. I appreciate my mom and my sister for all they do. They carry women's and children's clothing and other accessories, Southern Sweetie T-shirts, Southern decor, just a jack of all trades, all kind of things they do. So
All right.
go visit them.
So before we go to Starlight Stables, apologies for any background noise as the press box. We're trying to get everything situated in regards to music for Alba and Grand Bay dance and cheer teams. Now let's go to Starlight Stables.
Starlight Stables offering trail rides, lessons, pony camps, and pony rides, parties, and camps. We appreciate you, Starlight Stables, for sponsoring the I Network.
All right, here we go. I guess we got the cheer team. Here we go. go for the. Let's go shout to Grant Bay's cheerleaders: Brianna Hillbrandt, Captain Autumn Price, Kaylee Sullivan, Aubrey King, Journey Schutte, Callie Benoit, and the co-captain Paisley Appleby. Before they go to their routine. And before you do, before we do with sponsors, just another shout out to Alba and Grand Bay's cheer and dance teams for that halftime performance. Now let's go back to Coach Miller with more iNetwork sponsors.
Yes, thank you to Grand Bay resident Steve Treon for supporting the Alma Bryant iNetwork and athletics programs here. Steve has been a supporter of us for a while now, so we really appreciate you, Steve, for all that you do.
All right, and I go to another sponsor. It's a Subway in Balabatch. I'm
Subway,
sure all
Balabatch.
y'all been here.
Yes, we thank you, Subway and Balabatch. Buy a 6-inch sub with a medium drink and get a 6-inch sub free. They're usually open to 10 p.m. on game nights. Come visit them. Also download the app to help out. Get your needs there from Subway.
They got AutoNation 4 coming up.
Yeah, this is my buddy. This is Walter Forrest, AutoNation Ford, community leader. Just Walter's a great guy all the way around. You won't find a better community leader and supporter of his hometown than Walter. Thank you, Walter, for your continued
Let's get
support.
the rest of these sponsors in before the second half.
C&J Entertainment, DJ and karaoke. Get in touch with Carmen or Jody. They're available for any of your party needs. Again, C&J Entertainment.
All right, let's go. Last one.
Grand Bay Dirt, Sand, and Gravel. Lane clearing, excavation, grade work, mulching. I know right now that Gavin is in Louisiana still helping out with cleanup from the hurricane. So we appreciate Gavin, alumni, locally owned. We appreciate you, Gavin. Also, we want to say thank you to the Alma Bryant softball team for being supporters of the iNetwork. We really appreciate you as well.
Appreciate them, and also would congratulate the Tiger Dance team and for their performance in the halftime show and whatnot. And here's a picture of all the Tiger Dance team people. And also, Grand Bay Middle has a pretty good basketball program, in case y'all didn't know. They were MCPSS champions last year under Coach Perry. He's still there. Good Lord, he was there when I was here. He's been there for a long time. And Coach Perry and coaching Grand Bay's ladies basketball team to dominant 9-0 and champions of Mobile County. So congratulations to them. And, of course, here's a little bit of a thing that we've we can't share that yet. But, yep, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Alba Sharks, the 35-yard line. Breeden Bourne at quarterback.
Yeah, let's see if they made any adjustments there for Grand Bay. There's a bunch of stand-up D linemen.
Yeah. And they're trying to get some penetration in, and they do. Well, just a gain of 1. They're second and 9.
Number 10 for the Tigers.
Number 10, that's Justin Gabbard.
Justin, I believe you called his names a couple times tonight, this afternoon. So good job there by the Tigers. Again, I think they're trying to – I don't know if they're standing up because I think they can get a little more penetration that way. Maybe they can. You're going to probably see the ball ran a lot here by the Tigers right up the middle. I'm sorry, by the
Sharks and the Tigers, actually. I mean, who knows? Here we go.
I think that was supposed to be another run and a busted
run.
tackle.
He's trying to broken tackle after broken tackle.
Ball.
Grand Bay's got it. Number 5. Grand Bay has it. Number 5, Keyshawn Douglas. And Grand Bay has a huge momentum swing in their favor to start the second half.
Yeah, there we go.
Huge.
We got a player down.
Player down. Alba player down.
Alba kind of did the same thing.
And that's Breeden Bourne, the quarterback.
That Grand Bay did earlier, holding the thing out there, trying to palm it like it's some basketball, like they're trying to juke somebody.
I think he's holding his elbow or something.
You don't juke anybody by holding the ball like that.
He just got the wind up. Oh, he's holding his arm. Look at that.
Yeah, he is holding his arm.
Yikes, that is bad news for the Sharks.
Well, again, you can't hold the ball like that and be successful. I'm sure that's something both coaches are going to go back, to practice and talk about.
Thomas, what are you saying? Man, so Grand Bay's going to have the football on the 29-yard line of Alba. But for Alba, the bigger story lies in the quarterback who may have sustained an injury to his left arm.
Yeah, that's probably the best field position here that the Tigers have had. Let's see if they can capitalize there on the turnover by the Sharks.
They can't. It'd be bad for them if they get blanked by a rival in Alba. All right, now a little bit flat. They tried it again. They fall on the ball this time, loss of 5. But good Lord. They tried it again, it's not worked. Coaches, stop going to that play. Twice now, it's been busted open.
Also 1 on the play there. It'd be
also
second.
5.
No, 5 on the play. Sorry. Jeez.
Second and 15 on the Tigers.
Yeah, they're going the wrong way. That's not the way they want to go.
Trying to go. You need to go to the end zone that is closest, not to go backwards into the other end zone. And he's going to keep it himself. Wilson, tough running back to line of scrimmage.
They had a fumble there.
The fumble. Alba thinks they have it, and they don't.
They do.
Ah.
Yeah, Alba ball. Was a
Alba's
fumble.
got the ball, and Wilson is hurting a bit. Wilson's hurting. Wilson is hurting. He's trying to tough it out. I think it may have been his arm. Or not. It may have just been his rib, honestly. Because I don't know what happened there. It's beeping. Yeah, it should be all right. All right, so Alba's got the ball back. Grand Bay cannot capitalize. Pleasant may have lost one of its biggest offensive stars due to an injury. Breeden Bourne is back in, which is good news for the Sharks. We'll see how much of a workload he has this upcoming rest of the game, considering a potential left arm injury. He's trying to get it worked out. You can see. Born up. Look at that. They're changing.
Yeah,
Wildcat. Wildcat.
Three's going to keep it. I'm going to tell you. He's
Yeah.
going to keep it.
Crandall. Crandall's got some legs. Broken tackle 1. Broken tackle 2. Oh, my
6 here.
goodness. Number 6,
Yeah.
broken tackle 3. And down at about the 33-yard line by number 5 of Grand Bay, Keyshawn Douglas. Huge by Crandall.
Yeah, our
Alba's
feedback
got-
here on this side, number 6. He's got to get off the block a little bit better there to help out. He's got to help contain when he sees run on the outside.
Alba's got some ballers. That I can say. They got 1. They got 2's going to be decent on defense. 3. They got 2 very good offensive stars for sure.
Yeah, Crandall there is very good. It'd be nice to see him with a Hurricane jersey on for sure.
Mm-hmm. All right. Bourne is going to hand it off here. Number 4, gain of nothing. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I'm telling you, 1
Montel
and
Moore.
3s have been the one that's really hurt us too. Also,
Mhm.
that's hurt the Tigers. So good stop there by the Tigers.
That's number 4, Montel Moore.
No gain on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Sharks.
And that ball's going to be on the 33-yard line. Yeah, we can tell. All right, up number 2 is going to hand it on, get it on the Wildcat. Oh, that's a touchdown. Goodbye.
Yeah, he just broke a tackle there.
Oh, no,
Number
it's not.
5.
Number 5 again. It's
Number
Keyshawn
5
Douglas.
gets him. Number
That's
10,
a touchdown.
They missed the tackle there. And number 5 there with the tackle to save the touchdown.
Mm-hmm. That's a first down anywhere. That's Keyshawn Douglas, number 5.
Keyshawn Douglas, number 5 for the Tigers, making that tackle.
All right, it's 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line of Grand Bay. Alba's driving once again. It's the middle of the 3rd quarter. They're looking to pour it on here on their cross South Mobile County rivals, if you can say that.
Let's see if they get it.
Yeah.
Get the ball off here.
All right. That's offside. Number 4 is going to call that every time, Ethan Hastings. Good Lord. Number 85 is a bit upset for Grand Bay. I saw Rory Thompson throw something towards the end zone. Number 6 got to pick it back up for him. I think he threw his towel in frustration. And it is easy to be frustrated when you're down by about 3 scores.
Yeah, this Shark bunch is no joke. Like I said, 3-0 already on the season.
Definitely.
Some
They
big
beat-
wins, beat Causey.
Beat Pillins.
So this bunch is pretty good.
All right,
They're
are
a
they
pretty
going
good ball
to give
team.
it to keep it with Warren? Get off me! And
Yeah.
oh, he slipped.
I think that was a busted play. I think he was
It's
supposed to hand the
definitely
ball out, hand the ball off, and he didn't get to it. And
Yeah, it'll gain about 1 at second
Still.
and 9.
Kid's a good enough athlete. You know, he can try to get something out of nothing there.
Yeah, but he slipped up. He slipped, fell on his butt. It's a gain of about 2, actually. Not a loss, it's a gain. That's a gain of 2.
Make that a gain of 2 on the play.
That's a second and 8. Ball on the 12. Bourne under center now. He's going to stack the left side with blockers. Give it to number 4, Moore. He ran into his blocker.
That's a good
Moore.
job by the
That's
Tigers
number
defense.
7. That's number 7. Let's see if we can find him. We can't find number 7 on this roster Grand Bay gave us. But, yeah. At number 7 there, the big play on defense. No gain. 3rd and 8 for the Sharks. Grand Bay trying to get a nice red zone stop. You try and take something positive from this game because it's been all negative for them so far.
Yeah, here we go. 3rd down for the Sharks.
All right, 3rd
Tigers
and 8.
need to stop here for sure.
Oh, absolutely. And they're going to give it to Bourne.
Handoff, pass.
Throw, that's up. Interception.
Pick,
Nice
pick.
read. Nice
That might be
read.
6, y'all.
That's
Ah.
out of bounds. Nice from Bourne. Touchdown saving. Push out of bounds.
Yeah,
Who was that?
The quarterback ended up getting him out of bounds. But
That's
he
number
had,
5 again, Keyshawn Douglas.
He had one guy, you know, if he could have made the quarterback miss, it would have been a race. The rest of them would have had to chase him down.
That's number 5, Keyshawn Douglas on the pick. Huge play by the Tigers here, and that's something positive you want to take away from it for sure. If he had not been pushed out of bounds, that's a touchdown Tigers moment. Either way, it's going to be Grand Bay football, 1st and 10 at the 23.
Looks like the Tigers will take over the ball 1st and 10 on the 23-yard line. Once again, number 8 will be intercepted.
Looks like we got a bunch of parent coaches over there on Grand Bay's side.
Oh, Lord. Don't want that. You don't want armchair generals trying to
There we
take
go.
over. That's a 1-yard loss.
All right, here we go. The Tigers trying to get something going here. Big pick there, stopped them.
Now, it's actually no game. Better for the Tigers than I thought.
The Sharks were kind of rolling there, so it's a good job there by the defense for the Tigers. We'll see what we can get going offensively for the Tigers.
2nd and 10 now coming up. See what they can take from this. They got, I think number 10 is going to be getting the ball. Nope, he's going to be halfback looking for a block. He's going to sling it,
Another
number
big
8.
pass.
That is,
It's broken up. It should've been
broken up.
picked off.
That should have picked off. I think it was number 2, Miguel Wilson, the intended receiver, and he ended up saving an interception that would have gone for 6 for sure. It was number 7 for the Sharks that would have gotten the interception. Let's see who he is. Number 7. It is Jaden James there that on the would-be interception. So it is 3rd and 10 for the Tigers. This Alba defense has been very dominant. That's their linebackers and their D-line. I think that's mostly done the work for them. The secondary hasn't had to do much for Alba.
Yeah, they're going to have to call timeout here.
And they're going to call timeout. They might have been delay a game, you know.
Yeah, very stingy there by the Shark defense. So we'll see what we can get going for the Tigers. Coach Banks is going to get the guys over there and try to give them a little talk. There's like a little confusion out there on the field.
All right, then we'll take a little break after this, and we will be back. All right, Grand Bay's on the ball. 3rd down and 10. They need something big here. They got pressure coming in. He's got to get rid of it. He is sacked. He got sacked. He's at the 14.
That's definitely what he didn't need. It looked like maybe it was going to be a
Wasn't
screen, and kind of
Bus-
3 guys leaked through. I thought maybe it was a screen, but that's not what was called. So.
It's just the D-line is dominant for Alba. 4th and 19. You got to give this away. Ain't
This
no way.
Alba bunch is pretty good now. I'm telling you, they're going to give the little county middle school championship a run for its money.
Especially playing the way they are right now. And a simulated punt is, I think, it's 35. No, it's 30. Just this plain old 30 yards is the simulated punt. And it's going to be 1st and 10 at the Grand Bay 44. That's the best field position Alba's had, I think. Yeah, it is. Best starting field position.
Yeah, it's easy to call plays when you got I see Coach Whitehead down there calling plays. I'm not sure if he actually calls them or if Coach Johnson's telling him what to call, but it's easy to call plays when you got some athletes like the Sharks have.
Got
You're a good
another Wildcat. Number 3 is going to take it, Crandall again. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Good job, the Tigers, for preventing the first down.
Cooper in there trying to get him a tackle. Good job. A lot of Tigers in on the tackle.
That's a gain of about 5.
Yeah, about 5 on the play.
2nd and 5 coming up. 3rd quarter. We're about to be in the 4th quarter. It's about 32 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. They may just run this clock out or get one more play in. And, of course, just before we head to the 4th quarter, just a quick reminder on the morning announcements. We're always trying to get new stuff in, new concepts, new ideas in for morning announcements, trying to make it as the best we can, trying to make it us the premier morning announcements team, not just in the state, but the country, as that is, again, the spin around, the spin move. Oh, broken tackle, get off me. Get off me. You can't tackle me. That's at the 15-yard line of Grand Bay. 1st and goal as we end the 3rd quarter. Goodness. Breeden Bourne. Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, Bourne looked like he was looking for contact then. There's a guy over there. He just lowered his shoulder and tried to run over him.
Breeden Bourne is going to be a star for Brian if he continues playing like this. If he continues honing his game and honing his craft, he could be a star at that quarterback position.
Calling the plays is no secret over there. I mean, you just keep on running the quarterback, and then going to Wildcat and let number 3 run it. I haven't seen many successful plays that they've ran where they've actually handed the ball off, but you don't have to.
Exactly. You got those 2 plays that are working for you. Might as well let Bourne be a Lamar Jackson type player. Just let him run up Bryant. Let Crandall run up Bryant, and I mean it's worked for them. 20-0, and they're knocking forward towards the end zone. And speaking of sweet home Alabama, the Crimson Tide again, they'll be taking on Southern Miss in a cupcake game. I mean, if Southern Miss you're losing to South, I mean they're not going to have a chance against Alabama and Tuscaloosa. I forget who Auburn plays, or if they even play this weekend. I forget who they play. It might be another cupcake. I'm not sure. But again, college football, we're back on, not tomorrow, but Saturday. I keep forgetting it's not Friday. Friday's tomorrow when Bryant travels to Citronelle.
Yeah, remind anyone who's going to that game, the theme is jungle. So if you're going to be
student
there in the student
section,
section, make sure you're wearing a jungle-type theme. Support these Hurricanes. I hope we have the support for football team like we had for our volleyball team the other night when we played St. Michael.
If y'all want to watch that volleyball game and just understand the student section, how crazy they were, it fed off into me, and the energy from them just fed into the players. As I was talking to one of the volleyball players after the game, and she had described it as like they play one of the best games they've ever had. And she says that without that student section support, they would not have won. So it just goes to show you what a difference a student section can make. And it goes to show you what a difference good athletes can make as number 4 more kind of tries to break a couple
Toss there
tackles.
to the left. Big play, big gain on the play, looking like maybe about 6.
5.
Yeah, 5.
Second and 5 coming up about the 9. I mean, when Grand Bay said that they were looking for a seafood dinner, too bad they turned out to be live sharks. So this ain't no crawfish dinner. Second and 5 coming up for Alba.
Yeah, I'll tell you though, this Tiger defense, they're not laying down. They're continuing
Definitely.
to play hard.
Another Wildcat number 2. I think that is a first down at about the 3.
Again, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. I said that.
I think
years
number 7's down. Number 7 is down. I don't know what's going on. Look at that. That was going to be a bit of respect shown from Alba to Grand Bay. And Alba's player number 80 just left to make sure the trainers had him. And number 7 seems to be writhing in pain for Grand Bay.
Yeah, we got another player. Look like they're hurting for Grand Bay late on the field.
Another one. What is going on? Injuries all over the place. Grand Bay, what is happening? We got 2 players on the ground.
I see Coach Sessions there walking out to try to check on his future Hurricanes. Both groups are playing hard, and they want to win. They know they're going to be playing with these guys. It's a little bit of bragging rights when they get in the locker rooms here in a couple years, about what they did when they played each other in the middle schools. But I'll tell you this. I know one thing, Coach is going to talk to him afterwards.
He's limping. I think that's 2, actually. That's a big loss for Grand Bay.
Coach is going to tell
both
him
definitely. Both of
definitely.
them are limping. Look at this. Look at that.
We
don't have our camera on, but both of them are limping. That is awful for the Tigers.
I'm sure Coach Sessions is going to tell both of them, this game's over with. We're going to forget about that, and then we're concentrating on being Hurricanes. So glad to see these teams be able to play here with us for sure.
Definitely.
I know our athletic director, Coach Williams, and some of the other football coaches, Coach Martin, a few of them is out here all day trying to get this field ready. So we really appreciate your hard work, and coming out here and getting things going for this game. Tomorrow we will be hosting, actually, BC Rain and Bayside will be playing on our field.
Oh, really?
They had an issue there with their field, so we've opened up our field for them. But we're going to be on the road against Centronell, so a couple of the admin and some staff here at Bryant.
All right, here we go, number 2 in the that's a touchdown.
Touchdown,
Sharks! And it's muted cheering because they already know what the outcome's going to be. And that's going to be Cameron Johnson is going to give himself some bragging rights and a touchdown on the stat sheet. And it's Alba 26. Grand Bay, nothing. All right, 2-point conversion coming in for Alba. Get down.
There you go. Number 4 gets through and able to make a tackle on number
Ethan
1.
Hastings there is going to stop the 2-point conversion. Alba is 1 of 3. 1 for 4. 1 for 4.
Good job there by the Tigers to stop the 2-point conversion. They'll take over the ball on the 35-yard line, see if they can get a little offense going, hold on to the ball, keep their defense off the field, and Alba's powerful offense off the field as well.
Yeah, because if you let Alba's offense on the field one more time, Lord knows what could happen.
It looks like Alba's going to be substituting, getting some kids in the ball game. Well deserved for them.
Definitely.
Try to get everybody in. So. We're super lucky to have both these teams here and both the coaches. We're glad Coach Banks is taking over for that other guy that coached at Grand Bay, and it was much needed. So he's gonna, he's been down here with our coaching staff doing some during the summer. They had a little mini camp with both middle schools where the guys come in, work with some of our coaches also this summer. just a cool deal. Glad that he comes to just about all the football games. So glad to see him here, be supportive. Listen to our coaches, trying to run some of our offense and defense. So
Oh, that was a high snap, and he's going down.
yeah,
Easy. Number 28 for Alba.
and of course Coach Johnson. He's been over there for a couple years now. Brandon Johnson, just a great guy all the way around. A great player here. Played baseball for us also at Bryan High School when he was in high school. So, went on to play at Auburn and went into the Senior Bowl and went through spring training there with the Falcons. So, just a great guy all the way around.
All right, and it's Jamion Pugh, by the way, that made that tackle. 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15 for the Tigers. Let's see what. Do a little bit of another high snap screen. They complete. No, they didn't. I think he dropped it because he knew it was going to be a loss.
I think he dropped it, and it should have been a backwards pass, and Alba should have recovered it, but they're not going to call it 26-0.
I mean, it's just bullying at that.
A ball was passed behind him, and it should have been a live ball.
Definitely. Like, number 21 could just pick it up right now and just walk on to the end zone because. But, I mean, it's 26-0 in this middle school. It's not like that. It's not like things are as heavily enforced as they are in high school and college, especially the pros. And especially right now, that'd just be bullying. Another high snap from the center. It's a deep ball. It is knocked away. That was number 4.
That was a good job there by number 4 knocking the ball away.
Yeah, number 4 just lobbed it away. Martell Moore, and another Tiger is down. That's number 16 or number 6. It's number 6. Number 6, I think this is Braden Roberts because he's listed as a wide receiver and a corner. We're a bit more confident in saying who it is this time around. Hey, that already got the wind knocked out of him.
I'm glad to see number 6 there for the Tigers up, moving around. Look, I'll be surprised if they go for it here. It's just such a long distance. They're probably going to punt.
I mean, yeah, they're not. They're going to punt.
Yeah, we got a punt here. And
30-yard simulated punt. That's going to the Alba 40, if I remember correctly. And it is. So 1st and 10 at the Alba 40 for the Sharks.
yeah, and it looks like, number 2, number 3 is coming off the field. Number 1 don't look like he's going back out. So
Yeah,
I was gonna get some young kids in, and they need to. And they don't need to try to humiliate Grand Bay. They're playing hard over there, and it looks like they're down a few players right now with some injuries. So let these young guys play. Let them get some little experience in there because you're going to have to rely on them next year.
Yeah, or if you're Theodore, you could have just left the starters out there and run up the score as you beat your rival 71-0. But Alba's not like that. We have some sportsmanship here, so again, just get the young kids experience and whatnot. 1st and 10 for Alba. The 40. We'll be back after this short break.
All right, here we are. The
7th
Tigers on
graders.
defense. Yeah, there's like some younger guys in on both sides of the ball, actually. So it's good to see.
What is
Missed
going
tackle. Ooh,
on? What do you missed
little
tackle
hold.
1, missed tackle 2, missed tackle 3? That's a
I
first
hear you,
down.
young man.
All right, rumble, young man, rumble.
That's right. whenever you get your chance to get in the ball game, you gotta try to excel and do the best you can, and maybe open eyes to some coaches, try to get some more playing time. So good job.
That was 11, by the way. That was 11. He's made a couple plays on defense, I think. Let me see. It's Mitch. No, that's 14. Let me try and see who that was. That was Brian Otto, I think, that made that run. First down and 10 at the Grand Bay 46. Number 12 of Alba's under center, by the way. That is Parker Fouts. Fouts will hand it off. And that's a huge gash in the outside.
Good job there. Good
Rumble,
run.
young man, rumble. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Oh, 33 of Grand Bay tried it.
That was a good try by number 33 for Grand Bay.
Good
Never
try.
gave up. Try to get down there to get the tackle.
That's some good hustle from him. But unfortunately, it's not enough, as that is another Alba Shark touchdown. 4.5 minutes left, and Alba. I mean, who was that for Alba? Number 7? Let me see. I think it was number 7. Do you even have a 7? Or is that 8? If it's 7, that's Jaden James. Which I think it was. And again, Alba's got speed. Yeah, we got a timeout, I think. Do they have 8
Hey, if
timeouts
you're
in the school?
if you're from Bryan High School and you're watching this, a reminder that you need to purchase your tickets for tomorrow night's ball game on gofan.co. Also, if you have a student going to Bryan High School, remember that our uniform policy must be a school-approved Bryant Spirit T-shirt. We do not allow the students to wear solid navy or solid gray T-shirts. They can, however, wear solid navy or solid gray polos. Again, they cannot wear solid navy or solid gray T-shirts or any Spirit shirt that is not Bryant sponsored approved. So make sure your student is in a proper uniform. Also, it's got to be navy or gray outerwear, so
Definitely.
no black jackets, green jackets, yellow.
None of that.
None of that. I know it's getting cold, but make sure your student has the right uniform on. We don't want your student getting in any trouble having to attend Saturday school. For that,
Definitely.
also make sure all of our students have on. What is going on here?
Number 12 is under center, by the way. They might just
Yeah,
hand it
that'd
off
be
to
my man
16
Fouts.
up the gut. Parker Fouts is going to hand it off. Nope. If they had gone to the outside, that would have been good, but nope. And also,
trying to get everybody to touch there and then just hand the ball off up the middle. But also a reminder that your student cannot wear neck gaiter anymore at Bryan High School. It has to be a 2-ply mask. That is all teachers and students. We cannot wear gaiters, so I know we still have a couple of kids walking around with gaiters. We have some masks here at the school. If they need a mask, they can get one from the front office. So make sure your student's in the right school uniform and masked up.
And also, just to clear something up on the morning announcements, no, the school itself is not hosting a homecoming dance, but the parents are. Any homecoming dances, they're not sponsored by the school. The school itself has nothing to do with it. But I do know a dance is scheduled for Saturday the 9th, if I remember correctly.
I don't know. We ain't gonna. Any schools, it's not all schools are not sponsoring.
Yeah,
any homecoming
no
dances.
schools I don't think are
You
allowed
take
to.
your chance, take your kid somewhere
Yeah.
if you want to, but
If you-
there's nothing the school sponsors. I
Yeah,
don't know
the
nothing
school
about it and don't care.
and the schools aren't doing anything in regards to homecoming dances. They're all organized by the parents if they have dances.
All right, here
which
we are.
Bryant does. It'll be 1st and 10 for
Tigers.
Grand Bay, by the way. But yeah, just wanted to clear something up that Mr. Sprinkle said in the morning announcements. Before, I think number 5 jumped early. He jumped. But it doesn't matter. Woo! We got speed on Grand Bay. He running through tackles like it's nobody's business.
Good job there by the Tigers. Nice.
That's
job
number
running by
5, Keyshawn Douglas. He might be one of their best players on defense and offense. He's just running through
That's a
people
hard
like
run.
He's running through people like it's nobody's business. He only got pushed out of bounds. So that'll be 1st and 10 to give it to the Tiger, not Shark 44.
I see my man Watley Woodward's in. Getting some playing time.
Number 90 there.
Yep.
At
he's playing
center.
Getting everybody lined up right. Number 8 there for Grand Bay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that had a little wildcat.
Yeah, I think
Get
that
off
was-
me.
I think that was snapped a little bit too early.
That was a snap too early and too high. That's holding anyway, so it's going to come back. So number 5, I mean,
Call.
that's definitely holding.
Come on, man.
I mean, if it's a flag like
Yeah,
that,
blocking
I
the
won't even
bag.
have to see it, and I know it's going to be coming back because I've seen football too many times to not know. Like when you've seen like so many football games, like someone throws a flag, what it's going to be. Oh, it's going to be blocking the back, apparently. That's going to be 15 yards then, which is huge. No, it was down at like the 22-yard line, so a 23-yard run or 22-yard run got negated. That's a 15-yard penalty.
Still be first down for the Tigers. A little block in the back there. Nice run by there by number 5.
Let's see. That is first and 21. That's first and 21. A 10-yard penalty. First and 21. And it's not 9 plus 10. They're just going to have Douglas
Yeah,
run
he's
out of the
gonna run it
Wildcat.
again.
Because, I mean, if
He's
it
got a
ain't
lot of
broke, don't
blockers
fix
up there
it.
now.
Huge blocking. That's a first down.
Good job.
And the Grand Bay football, the manager that was doing the chains almost got ran over there.
Yeah.
Almost a bit of friendly fire, but it's first down and 10 for the Tigers. That's the offense. That's what they needed. That's the offense they've got going. Also, though, Alba's, they've got their 7th graders in there, so, and number 2. And they got number 3 in there. So I think their defense is a bit, I think it's changed, but unchanged, too. They've still got some of their starters in there, but they're shuffling around a few, I think.
Here we are. See what the Tigers can get mustered up.
Yeah. They got 3 minutes to do something.
They're going to run the ball to the right again. Watch this.
Mm-hmm.
I know it looks like number 8 is going to be in a quarterback now.
Yeah. Might just hand it off. No, they're not. Blocked by
pass.
number 5. Oh, zing it. That's an interception. Easy, easy money. Look at the speed on number 3. Oh, number 5 can't bring him down. But number 50 does.
They put number 3 back in the ball game.
And number 5 is Keyshawn Douglas is hurt. I think, kinda. He'll be fine anyways. He's limping a bit. That sucks for Grand Bay. It was number 50 for the Tigers. I'm wondering who number 50 is. It's not listed. Sharks are going to take over. And Grand Bay had a bit of offense going, but they tried to pass it, and it did not work.
Number 3 looked like he was playing center field there in
He was playing
baseball.
safety.
He's all by himself. Just kind of caught it.
Definitely in that safety role. No, I used to play safety at park football. I sucked. But I did get a touchdown saving tackle against Moss Point, which I'm still proud of. Pushed him out of bounds, so. There's a reason why I commentate and don't play the sports, all right? There is a reason. Another timeout in the field. That's taken by Grand Bay. Not surprised considering they're down by 32 points to nothing. And again, apologies for any like background noise or anything like that. We had to do this kind of makeshift as we were a bit late, plus some technical issues and whatnot. So just again, apologies for that. We're trying to again do a new like computer, new magic coder, and it wasn't exactly working. Brought on the old system, works just fine. But again, we're trying new stuff. We're trying to bring in new stuff and whatnot all throughout the year. So, just look forward to seeing what more we can do. So it's first and 10 for Alba. Number 10 is just going to run it right up the middle for a gain of, his arm was down. His arm was definitely down. Abraham Collier there. So, 2nd and 4. All right, 2nd and 4 for Alba now. Going to hand it off to number 6. He's got, or number 8. That's a touchdown.
We should have a
Nope.
hole there.
Oh,
There.
nice touchdown saving tackle there. Grand Bay, they had a few people got up there. I thought he was gone.
Yeah, I thought it was a touchdown too. I thought we had a hole there. I guess they didn't see it.
Well, I mean, the rest are
I can see it from here, but the ref was behind him most definitely. So
I mean, it's not like it matters anyways, considering it's less than 2 minutes. Alba's the ball. They're up 32-0. I mean, it's not going to matter in the grand scheme of things. So I can understand the refs maybe not seeing that or something. They may be a little out of it, out of the zone, really. That's going to be 1st and goal at the 10.
yeah, number 12 out, still in their center. And gonna
Nah,
hand
it's
the
a
ball off.
handoff at the middle, and it is 2 yards to the 8.
Run on the play by number 7 for the Sharks. Tackle on the play by
Make
number
sure you're
14
more quiet
for the
when
Tigers.
you speak. Just making sure. Just make sure you're a bit more quiet when speaking, just for future reference, future broadcasts. All right, so 2nd and goal at the 8. This one's about to be over. We thank y'all for tuning into the iNetwork, as always, tuning into a sports broadcast. Our next one is going to be a senior night, I believe. It is a volleyball game against Pascagoula High School out of Mississippi. And they're going to take the knee.
Yeah, they taking the knee. Good job there by.
And Faust
by
got
Alba.
rolled over a bit. He just ran into a center, I think. And that's going to be
Good
it.
job there by coaches over there
And
on
that's
the
going to
Alba
be
side.
ball game. Alba destroys Grand Bay 32-0. And again, we thank y'all for tuning into the iNetwork. We thank y'all for supporting us, supporting this community. We have about 780 subscribers, which we could not have imagined when we started this, that we would have this level of community support. We just want to thank all y'all for the support y'all give us, the sponsors, the amount we have, the people we have here. And just want to, again, thank all of y'all for just continuing to watch us and support us. And again, next sports broadcast on the 29th of September against Pascagoula. The next football one, we got a homecoming game against Murphy. That'll be it for me. I'm Brandon Vick.
And I'm Coach Miller.
And we're going to see y'all again in about 6 days, so just hold on. We'll see y'all again soon. Good night.